Popular spot at the Midtown Global Market is closed now that some controversial social media posts have surfaced.
Holy Land's owner said that he fired his own daughter, saying that he will not tolerate that type of behavior. His daughter spoke only to WCCO's Marielle Mose and reflects on her comments and how she hopes to learn from them.
It's pretty shocking.
On Thursday morning, the CEO of Holy Land Deli and Grocery put out a statement on Facebook saying in part that he had fired his daughter from the company after social media posts that she made with racial slurs had resurfaced.
What market represents and what has been said it's very contradictory.
Sadi Hashi owns Safari Express at Midtown Global Market. He believes the racist social media posts do not align with what the Midtown Global Market represents.
This space is a safe space for a lot of people in the community.
For over a week now, the windows here at Midtown Global Market have been covered in signs in support of the Black Lives Matter movement following George Floyd's death. But now, as of Thursday, there's a new sign all over their building saying that they've cut ties with Holy Land Deli and Grocery.
I want to apologize from the bottom of my heart.
Leanne Waddy, the daughter of the CEO of Holy Land, spoke exclusively to WCCO about her social media posts that resurfaced.
They were such horrible and vile things, and that's not who I am. It's not what I believe in.
Waddy says she posted the tweets and Instagram posts with racial slurs 8 years ago.
Those statements were made a long time ago, and I was at a different place in my life. They in no way, shape, or form reflect who I am as a person today.
Customer Layla Gita is happy to see the Midtown Global Market end their lease with Holy Land after all of this. She says their decision sends a bold message.
Just to show that, hey, sometimes sorries aren't just the only thing that are okay. You have to take action sometimes, and that's just all the community needs.
In South Minneapolis, Marielle Mose, WCCO 4 News.
Holy Land has two other locations, one in Northeast Minneapolis and another in the MSP Airport, which is owned by another family. No word on how their other locations will be impacted, if at all. Late tonight, we learned that the owner is hiring an outside company to teach employees about racial discrimination.